The grades 3 through 12 listening domain is administered by streaming listening audio files through the Test Operations Management System, or TOMS. The listening domain is administered in groups. Groups of more than 20 students require the presence of a proctor. Each student has a test book and an answer book. During the test, students mark their answers in the answer book while listening to the audio recording. Note-taking is allowed for all listening task types. Students may use their test books to take notes. Let's watch as a test examiner prepares to administer listening by setting up the laptop and speaker, logging into TOMS, and performing a sound check.
Connect.
This is a test of the LPAC recorded audio sound level. This is a test of the LPAC recorded audio sound level.
Perform the audio check a couple of days before your testing session begins to ensure that all systems are functioning correctly. Now let's watch a group of grades 6 through 8 students as the listening domain is being administered.
All right, guys, come on in. Take your seats. Come on in. Hey, good to see you. Welcome. Just put your stuff down there. You've got materials on your desk. Please do not touch them. All right, we got everybody. Okay, everyone. How you doing? All right, a couple things first. One, will you do me a huge favor? If you've got a cell phone, take it, turn it off, okay? Turn off the sound. Turn it off. You got the sound off on yours yet? Yeah. Okay, sound off on you have a cell phone? Turn it off. Is it off? Off? Awesome. Thank you. Got yours? Thank you. Second thing I want you to do, take all of your materials and I need you to put them down underneath your seat, all right? Not in the desk, underneath the chair, on the floor. Out of the aisleway, somewhere out of the way, so you're not going to kick it, bump it, mess with it, look at it. All said and done. Everybody, take a test booklet and pass the booklets back. Take the test booklet, pass the booklets back. There you go. Take one, pass it back. Excellent work. All right, everybody have a pencil? Everybody have a sharp pencil? All right, I want you to take your pencil, and at the top of the test booklet, right here, I'd like you to print your first and last name. Just print your first and last name right here. Once you've done that, look up. All right. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to take the answer booklet, take one, pass them back. There you go. On your answer booklet, I want you to look on the side panel right here. Raise your hand if you have a sticker with your name on it there. Okay. All right, since none of you do, I want you to look here on the front where it says last name. I want you to print your last name, one letter per box, then print your first name in the boxes for first name. Go ahead and do that right now. Just print your name right in these boxes right here, and then print your name there. Okay, everybody got that? All right, you guys ready to go? Today we're going to be taking the LPAC exam, okay? Now you are going to answer some listening questions. Make sure your desks are clear of all cell phones and electronic devices. These may not be used during the test. While listening to the recording, you may take notes in your test booklet. So in this booklet here, you may take notes. The notes you make will not be read or scored. Open your test booklet to page 1. Page 1. Everybody find it? Excellent work. And then open your answer booklet to page 1 as well. Okay. In this part of the test, you will listen to a recording and answer some questions. When the recording instructs you to go on, you will turn the page. You can see the go on is down here, right at the bottom of the page, right here. Okay? When you see that, you go on. For practice A, fill in the circle that goes with the answer you choose. Be sure to fill the circle in completely. If you want to change your answer, completely erase the response you made before filling in a new circle. So you guys have all done bubble tests before, right? Okay? So when you do the bubble, remember to fill it in all the way completely. All right? Do you want to scribble outside the box like that? No. No. Do you want to just put a check mark in it? No. So which one? First one, fill it in all the way. All right, and if you do make a mistake, that's no problem. Just take it and erase it as best you can, then fill in the correct answer, okay?
This is LPAC, grades 6 through 8, Summative Assessment Operational Form 1, Listening. Raise your hand if you cannot hear the recording clearly. We will listen and answer questions. Let's get ready. On this test, each question has only one answer. Fill in only one circle for each question. Look at Practice A in your test book. Now, find Practice A in your answer book. Listen to the conversation. Then, fill in your answer in the answer book. Practice A.
The poster is almost done. There are pictures of astronauts going back to the 1960s.
And my pictures show how the spacecraft have changed over all those years.
So, as I show the class the poster, I'll talk about the astronauts.
And I'll talk about the spacecraft.
What are the boy and girl probably going to do? A. Clean the art room. B. Give a presentation. C. Interview an astronaut. Fill in the correct answer on your answer sheet. The correct answer is B. Give a presentation. You should have filled in circle B in your answer book. If you did not fill in the correct circle, erase your mark now and fill in circle B. Now, find Practice B in your test book and in your answer book. Listen to a teacher talking. Then, fill in the correct answer for Practice B in the answer book. Practice B.
Snow and hail are not the same thing. Snow can fall only when it is freezing outside. Hail is lumps of ice that fall from the sky. Unlike snow, hail can fall even when the weather outside is warm.
What is the information mainly about? A. The size of hail. B. Places where it snows. C. The difference between hail and snow. Fill in the correct answer on your answer sheet. The correct answer is C. The difference between hail and snow. You should have filled in Circle C in your answer book. If you did not fill in the correct circle, erase your mark now and fill in Circle C. This is the end of the practice questions.
Do you have any questions? Yes.
Is it okay if I can use this pencils instead of this?
I'd rather use the number 2 pencil that I provided for you. So go ahead and take that one and put it away, okay? Thank you. Now go on to the listening questions.
Go on. Number 1. Listen to a conversation between a boy and a girl. Listen carefully. You will hear the conversation only once. After listening, you will answer a question.
Hey, did you hear that there's an assembly in the auditorium today? I think they're going to announce the team captains of all the sports teams.
Yeah, we should walk there together. I hope I'm the volleyball captain.
Where will the students go together? A. An assembly. B. A sports practice. C. A classroom.
Test examiners are to play the recording only one time. After the practice questions, once the audio and test questions have begun, do not pause or stop until the end of the listening domain, unless a valid disruption occurs. What do you do if you see that students are not keeping up with the audio recording? Encourage students to do their best. You may not stop the recording or turn students' pages for them in their test books. Let's watch the end of the listening.
Watch a film about volunteering. C. Sign up for a new class at school. Stop. This is the end of the listening test.
Okay, everyone. Nice job. All right. Thank you for your attention and hard work, everyone. I want you to do a couple things for me. First, go ahead and close your answer book and your test book. Next, I would like you to take your answer book and place it inside your test book, just like that. Thank you. Then, I'm going to come around and collect that from you, all right?
Our test examiner did a great job of monitoring students while the listening audio was played. When collecting materials, he made sure that the students' answer book and test book stayed together. Student test books are consumable, and one is assigned to each student. Student test books contain notes that individual students make and may not be interchanged with other students' materials. What should the test examiner do if there's an interruption of the recording during test administration? Let's watch as the administration is interrupted by intercom announcements.
Hail and snow. You should have filled in Circle C in your answer book. If you did not fill in the correct circle, erase.
Hold on.
Daily announcements. Attention all 6th and 7th grade students. Would you like
If there's an interruption during the audio recording portion of the test, such as the morning announcements, stop the audio recording. Tell students to put their pencils down. Make a note of the elapsed time displayed in TOMS. Once you're ready to resume playing the audio recording, locate the starting point for the beginning of the interrupted task using the audio timing table in the examiner's manual. Disruptions to the audio playback are not considered testing irregularities. This includes intercom announcements, fire drills, student health issues, and audio malfunctions. This is the end of the grades 3 through 12 listening video.